Hi guys, so we're doing our last zodiac and that is our Aquarius. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like you can never read these. Okay, moving on. So what is happening for my Aquariuses, the collective of Aquarius? All right. So Aquarius, some of you guys there's something about needing to work on your organization skills, needing to be a little bit more organized, more structured at this time. I feel like for some of you guys, you might feel kind of burdened or stressed with work, or that you just feel weighed down with all the responsibilities of work. You guys also might be feeling drawn to things that are of the unknown. And you're also choosing to no longer deal with people who try to guilt trip you or just make you feel bad or try and put you down in any way. I just feel like you guys are just like, yeah, not today. Just talk to the hand, not today. I'm not dealing with it. This is ultimately bringing you guys joy and rebirth and something new in your life. But this is like requiring consistency and steady work. You guys are recovering from something. I feel like you guys are recovering from perfectionism. That's what's coming in. So Aquarius, you guys are going to start becoming a lot happier because you guys are recovering from perfectionism. You're no longer allowing yourself to be in a situation where, you know, maybe you also used to ask people a lot for like, hey, what do you think of this? Or like you're constantly seeking validation externally from others, and maybe you weren't getting what you were wanting, and it's almost like you're just giving it to yourself now, or you're learning to do that. I also feel like for a lot of my Aquariuses, you could have felt like this entire year could have just been one big solid test. Like you're just tired. You're just like, I'm done. Like it comes with a lot of wisdom, but man, is it tiring. That's just kind of what it feels. Time to go. So for some of you guys, maybe you're leaving a work environment or you're changing something up in your routine, which is why I feel the urge to say get grounded and organized, because you guys are changing up your routine. So you're changing out of one way of being into another, and so it's going to require a whole new schedule and a whole new like mindset shift. You're no longer staying in the same spot that you were. Some of you guys, you're leaving a chaotic and conflict situation, but while you're leaving that, you might be feeling isolated or alone. You might feel like this is unfinished business. You might feel like for some of you guys, it's unpredictable as well. You just don't know what you're going to be getting in this situation, which leaves you feeling uneasy. But you guys don't know, and what you don't see is that this is actually a blessing in disguise. Whatever you're going through currently, Aquarius, this is molding and stretching you. to become a lot more flexible so that you can offer, or you can offer the, not offer, I keep wanting to say offer. Maybe you're getting an offer, but maybe you'll be more open to receiving the blessings with open arms instead of rejecting it. So it's like God or the universe is conditioning you into acceptance. And perfectionism is one of the things that could have been stalling you or holding you back. Some of you guys, you could be feeling, and you've definitely been feeling probably alone, especially dealing with anything conflict related. Some of you guys too, you could have been feeling like you've had conflicts with either coworkers, or you're feeling like you're just, I almost want to get the feeling that some of you guys, you need to just start eating healthier or changing up your diet or your routine. Some of you guys, maybe you used to go to the gym and maybe you've slacked and you need to go back to the gym, or you need to go back to doing hobbies that you love to do. Something that could require physical activity, but I'm just really saying that getting out and being very physically active is really going to help you guys. And I mean like exercise, like sweat, Aquarius, because I feel like when you do that, it's going to release some of this pent-up anger or pent-up emotions that you're feeling currently. At least that's what I'm getting. Yeah, good news. You have good news coming in. The finish line is near. You may have been in a situation where it could have been kind of hot and cold. Everything will be all right. We have laughing. Yeah, you know, you're going to start feeling a lot better here, Aquarius. You guys have really been in the grind. You guys have really been dealing and putting in a lot of work. Like I said, I feel like you guys could have had and still could be going through some chaotic points in your life right now, where things feel like it's crumbling or falling apart. But really, in actuality, it is a blessing and it is coming back together for you. So it's just basically saying to just take it one step at a time. Don't rush anything. Don't force anything, but be consistent, be present, and be there. But yeah, I just feel like you guys were going through this, and it's like it's conditioning you out of perfectionism. Whatever this situation is, it's like you have Saturn here, so I feel like a lot of you guys, Saturn is teaching you a lesson. It's teaching you to no longer procrastinate. There's something about procrastinating or something about changing up your schedule, your routines, your habits. You are so much more stronger than you think. And a lesson. So you guys definitely overcame a lesson. And this could have been really chaotic and just really could have been, it could have thrown you, changed up your whole life circumstances. You bring me joy. I just feel like whatever this good news is that you guys are going to be receiving, it's going to be bringing you guys a lot of joy and happiness in this situation. We even have blessing, like whatever this stress that you're experiencing right now, Aquarius, eventually it's all going to melt away and you're going to feel so much better about this situation. It's not going to be the same. So you guys are actually ending a cycle here with the Ouroboros card. You guys are finally coming to a full circle on something. We have the card again, everything is going to be all right. So I feel like you guys need to hear that. Maybe that's something you should be confirming to yourself consistently. Anytime you start getting stressed or you start feeling like the world is starting to kind of cave in and the pressures of life are getting to you, then just keep telling yourself everything is going to be all right. You will have consistently thinking of you. You might have a few people who is thinking about you a lot more, Aquarius. You're on a few people's minds. Lost in my head over this. Yeah. Whatever the situation could have been. Somebody could have been very chaotic too. No one can replace you, so somebody wants to let you know that, whether or not you ever get back with a person or whatever that could have been for some of my Aquariuses. But what I'm getting here is that whatever this is, for some of you guys, this does feel like a chaotic connection, but you moving out of this, and it's something again about like learning to get over the perfectionism and the procrastination. This is what is Saturn's kind of forcing you to do right now. Nothing is permanent, Buddha. Yeah, so this is not a permanent situation, even if it feels that way. Art is chaos taking shape. So we have chaos twice here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going through a transformation, Aquarius, where your life could feel like it's crumbling down, but realistically it's just rebuilding itself back together again into a different form and different shape that maybe potentially you're just not used to. So it's like you're going to be going into a whole different way of living and a whole different way of viewing connections and situations. Whatever this unfinished situation is, it's going to resolve itself. It's coming full circle and it's closing its cycle. So you're finally closing out a phase or a cycle in your life that no longer serves you, and it's because Saturn is pushing you out of that phase so that you can graduate into another level. So you're essentially leveling up to a next boss or to the next phase of your life. So it's kind of exciting because even though it's pushing you out of your comfort zone, it ultimately is a blessing, and I feel like you guys are going to be very surprised. Like you're going to be able to gain something, but you're also going to probably even get more out of the situation than you realize. So yeah, that's what I have for my Aquariuses. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.